Rio. Rio is one of the best 3D computer-animated musical adventure comedy films produced by Blue Sky Studios and directed by Carlos Saldanha. The animation and characters are also awesome. Carlos Saldanha was such a cool guy when he made this movie. The title refers to the Brazilian city of Rio de Janeiro, where the film is set. The film features the voices of Jesse Eisenberg, Anne Hathaway, will.i.am, Jamie Foxx, George Lopez, Tracy Morgan, Jermaine Clement, Leslie Mann, Rodrigo Santoro, and Jake T. Austin. The plot is when in Rio de Janeiro, baby macaw, Blue, is captured by dealers and smuggled to the USA. While driving through Moose Lake, Minnesota, the truck that is transporting Blue accidentally drops Blue's box in the road. A girl, Linda, finds the bird and raises him with love. 15 years later, Blue is a domesticated and intelligent bird that does not fly and lives a comfortable life with bookshop owner Linda. Out of the blue, clumsy Brazilian ornithologist, Tulio, visits Linda and explains that Blue is the last male of his species, and he has a female called Jewel in Rio de Janeiro. He invites Linda to bring Blue to Rio, so that he and Jewel can save their species. Linda travels with Blue and Tulio to Rio de Janeiro and they leave Blue and Jewel in a large cage in the institute where Tulio works. While they are having dinner, smugglers break into the institute and steal Blue and Jewel to sell them. Linda and Tulio look everywhere for Blue, who is chained to Jewel and hidden in a slum. Meanwhile, Jewel and Blue escape from their captors and befriend a group of birds that help them to get rid of the chains. It is Carnival and the smugglers and mean cockatoo, Nigel, do not intend to give up Blue and Jewel, and chase the birds through the crowded streets. The theme song, Telling the World, was sung by Teo Cruz. Saldanha developed his first story concept of Rio in 1995, in which a penguin is washed up in Rio. However, Saldanha learned of the production of the films Happy Feet and Surf's Up, and changed the concept to involve macaws and their environments in Rio. He proposed his idea to Chris Wedge in 2006, and the project was set up at Blue Sky. The main voice actors were approached in 2009. During production, the crew visited Rio de Janeiro and also consulted with an expert in macaws at the Bronx Zoo to study their movements. 20th Century Fox released the film on March 22, 2011 in Brazil, and in April 15, 2011 in the United States. The film received generally positive reviews from film critics. Observers praised the visuals, voice acting, and music. The film was also a box office success, grossing over $143 million in the United States and $484 million worldwide. The film was nominated for Academy Award for Best Original Song for the song Rio in Rio, but lost to the other nominee, Man or Muppet from the Muppets. There is also a sequel to this movie. It's called Rio 2. It's in production for April 11, 2014. Carlos Saldanha, the creator and director of the first film, will return as director. All the main cast, including Anne Hathaway, Jesse Eisenberg, Jermaine Clement, Jamie Foxx, will.i.am, Tracy Morgan, George Lopez, Jake T. Austin, Leslie Mann, and Rodrigo Santoro, will reprise their roles. New cast includes Andy Garcia, Bruno Mars, Kristen Chenoweth, Rita Moreno, Amanda Stenberg, Rachel Crow, Pierce Gagnon, and Natalie Morales. The sequel will follow Blue, Jewel and their 3 kids in a venture into the Amazon, where they try to live like real birds. That's all I have to say. So, Rio rules. Peanuts rules. Winnie the Pooh rules. The Rugrats rule. Rocco's Modern Life rules. SpongeBob SquarePants rules. Ice Age rules. Team Fortress 2 rules. Phineas and Ferb rule. Diary of a Wimpy Kid rules. DreamWorks The Croods rule. And DreamWorks Turbo rules. I agree with lots of people with this movie. A lot of people never heard of this movie.